Hi guys, I'm Aderinsola Oluwafemi. I am a product designer at Eden Life and what? I'm sorry. Sorry.
You're like me actually. Now we always do the video. It's fine.
Hi guys, I'm Aderinsola Oluwafemi. I am a product designer at Eden Life and we handle your chores so you can do more important things like chop life. Well, before tech, I was basically doing nothing with my life. I was spending my days waking up, watching movies, sleeping. Literally, that's what my days were. Because, I mean, if you know me, you know I didn't go to university. So, like, I basically did not have anything to do. I didn't have any job. I didn't have any hobbies, really. Well, except photography. But, yeah. So, getting into tech has just helped me find meaning or purpose. Because, like, I have something that I'm doing that I love doing. So, yeah. I was definitely not interested in tech before, so I used to be a photographer. And the short story is that at some point I got tired of commercial photography because I loved photography, doing it as a side thing, a hobby, taking pictures of my friends, taking pictures of flowers. But then when it became a thing that I had to do, taking pictures at events, I started to hate carrying my camera around. So I stopped photography for a while. And then one day I met someone who was a designer who I admired, and I decided that I wanted to try out my hand in design. But in trying to decide what field of design I would get into, I wasn't sure. I had basically actually ruled out UI UX because I thought that it was going to be extremely hard and that I did not have the brains to handle it. But somehow I found myself in it, and I absolutely love it because I don't think I would find this much fulfillment in any other branch of design. I would say that my proudest moment has been, and this is like the first thing that comes to mind, joining Eden Life, because when I applied to Eden initially, I didn't get in. And about a month later, when I applied actually, I was told that while I do have the potential, I am not like what they were looking for, because they were looking for more mid-level and senior people, while I was still like, intern, junior level. And I had, taken that L and I was moving on with my life. And then like a month later, my design lead, my team lead came back and said that they had changed my mind and they would like to give me a chance because like given the right opportunity and right resources, they believed I would actually be able to like grow and scale. And I think like that's something that I have kept with me for a very long time because I mean, every part of my journey has been because people believed in me. So my team lead deciding to hire me despite telling me initially that he didn't think that I was ready for the job is like, I would say my biggest achievement so far. The advice I would always give anyone who asks me this question is, first of all, join a community. And this doesn't necessarily mean, join group chats or enter the design community. Because I mean, when I say this, people think I mean like, okay, there's an actual community that you say, okay, add member and like they will join. It basically means interact with other people in that field, right? So when I started out, I interacted with people that I looked up to. I literally entered every single one of their DMs. I was like, oh, you guys, you're gonna mentor me, whether I like it or not. It didn't work for some, it worked for a lot of others who have basically become like my closest friends, right? But yeah, that's one definite advice that I would give. Interact with people who are in the field because you get to learn from them. And not just like people who are at your level, right? Like people that you look up to, who have been in the field for a very long time and who can like put you through it. So yeah, and also very important, do not compare yourself to anyone. This is something that like everybody needs to know because imposter syndrome is a beast and comparison is a beast, right? Don't do it. It would bring down your confidence in a lot of ways. And it's just, I don't want to go too much into it, but yeah, do not compare yourself to other people. It's easier said than done, but then always acknowledge where you are, that you can do better, but like acknowledge where you are and that you have come this far and be proud of yourself and push yourself to do better. But don't like ever shoot yourself down for not being where you hope that you will be. I like merch. Please send me merch. Like that's my only answer. I like merch. I like wearing merch. Let me advertise your brand for you. Please send me merch if you're watching this video. Daniel said that he was producing soap, right? So like Daniel and I like this. So when Daniel produces that soap and shares it with everyone, I'll let you guys know. No problem. My name is Darren, also known as Atarah The Figmama, because you know. And I'm hanging out at We Create. Bye, guys.